Goodbye, sweetheart.
Bye, Alan. Bye,
Bye.
Laura. Bye,
Goodbye. Be safe. Be safe. Love you.
Good luck. Harvey, are you going all the way to Halifax?
Harvey, come back.
We'll see you later.
Careful. Thank you. We will be. We'll see you in October.
So that's the start. That visit is the start of our friends and family tour.
Yeah.
We have a week, basically a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, a week of, little over a week of visits with family destinations. Our destinations are family visits, and so yeah, the friends and family tour is gonna be, it's a very different little segment of the whole trip.
Yep.
It's gonna be very different and far more urban than we're used to. Not today, not the next couple of days as we go south into southern Ontario towards Toronto, but after that it'll be a few days of build up, and so very different, very interesting. Whoops. And anyway, we're still following the Great Lakes Trail for today, and then we're going to veer off for a little bit before we catch it again in Toronto.
And we're taking another trail called the Goderich to Guelph. I think it's the same, similar kind of thing. There's some rail trails, some roads, but it's a set route basically.
Yeah. So that'll keep us off the busy southern Ontario roads as much as possible anyway.
Yep.
And we're coming into the long weekend, the August long weekend, which is like the craziest, busiest time of the summer. So anyway,
along here,
timing is everything.
Yeah.
We had to be somewhere on the August long weekend.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's it. That's the start of the next segment. Halifax or bust. Let's go. That down there, follow those power lines and you get to Bruce Power nuclear power generating site, which is the third largest nuclear reactor in the world by capacity, and it's got 8 nuclear reactors, CANDU reactors there, and it generates 30% of the power for all of Ontario. That's huge, 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 and obviously a huge economic driver in this area. But so here's the main entrance to Bruce Power. Whoa, what? Yep. More Mennonite farms. We're riding towards Lucknow on our way to Goderich, and it's looking a little stormy up ahead. It's definitely stormy weather, stormy conditions anyway. It's hot, probably getting close to 30 and extremely humid, so perfect conditions for a summer storm. Starting to rain just as we're coming into Lucknow for lunch, so we're looking for a picnic shelter. We're not getting wet yet, but ooh, it's threatening. Getting close. We're picking up the pace. I'm gonna hide under this tree. we're gonna get wet, even under this tree. We're gonna try and find a community center or something that has some picnic shelter. It's starting to be a little cool too, though. You might need to get inside. Anyway, we're heading out of luck. No, it's still raining. We've been here 2 hours. It rained like crazy for an hour and a half, and now it's just kind of rain. But it doesn't look like it's going to abate for a couple more hours. So, and where we're going is Goderich, and it's not raining there. So we're biting the bullet, and we're heading out of town. So. We're in the middle of Goderich on Courthouse Square, which is actually a circle. Oh, big. Silver Birch Motel outside Goderich. Oh, hey. I'm just here in our motel watching the Olympics.
Hi everyone.
Crazy day. It was a lot of rain.
There was a lot of rain today, only where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to get off 21 to Highway 21 for the trail and to make it safe.
Yeah.
And that's where the rain was. If we hadn't done that detour, I don't think we would have gotten wet.
We would have had all the rain.
No.
But anyway, we didn't have to ride on Highway 21, so that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, create a huge variety in scenery as well, because we started out right along the lake at my parents' place, and then through Kincardine. It was lovely, and then we came inland, and we're really in big farming area. Met lots of Mennonites, lots of big farms. It was lovely, except for the 3 hours of rain.
That's crazy, huh? Yeah. Anyway, what did we do, 125?
Yep, 125 kilometers.
Yeah.
Don't really know. I didn't look at how long it took us. It was a bit interrupted, so.
Yeah. That includes our little
all the zigzags.
detours, and we went down to the beach in Goderich and that kind of stuff.
We got to Goderich and there was no rain.
No, roads were bone dry. It never rained at all.
Nope.
So. Okay, we got to go back to Olympics. All right. See you later.
Bye.
We're taking the G2G Trail. That's Goderich to Guelph. And this is our first little foray onto it. Let's see what it's like. It's beautiful here. I hope it stays like that. Picnic spot in Moncton. Stuff, the G2G. The trail is closed. We have to route find around it. We just came through Milverton.
Milverton.
Ah.
So, my memory of Milverton is playing softball most of my growing up years, and one year in the early 80s, maybe 82, our little town of Paisley made it to the Western Ontario Girls Softball Championships, and we played Milverton, and we beat them, and we weren't supposed to. We were the underdog, and it was very exciting.
Did you win the whole championship?
Yes.
Woo!
It didn't go any further than that. Anyway, that's Milverton. Woo-hoo. This is for my sister and my dad. And my mom.
We've had to do a couple of detours off the G2G. I figure there's bridges out over creeks or something. Anyway, it's not too bad. It goes diagonally across the concession, so we just do two sides of the triangle and come back. But otherwise, we've been on this thing all the way from Blythe. So today is the hottest, sweatiest day of our ride of this whole journey, and we got these long stretches out in the sun. But along the G2G, we've seen 4 of these maybe. Little coolers with self-serve cold drinks. Yeah, so we're going to we deposited a toonie and we got a bottle of Gatorade to share because we're sweating like crazy. Destination. Home sweet home. Good morning.
Morning.
Just leaving Montrose Family Campground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an interesting, very much established RV park.
Yeah, very, very established.
But super nice owner and was really accommodating for us, so it was great.
Yeah. We grabbed a corner of grass under a giant tree for 25 bucks.
Yeah.
It was pretty sweet. We're continuing on this G2G for a little bit today to Guelph, and then it's into the GTA, into the fray,
into Burlington, and then up to Oakville.
Yeah.
And eventually to Kathy's house, but we'll spend some time down on the water first because we're going to get there before she does. So.
Yeah. Yesterday, distance impressions.
Yesterday was 115. It was good. It was great to be on a trail and not worry about traffic, especially as we're in southern Ontario.
Yeah.
And
it's a great trail. Like, it's super smooth.
Super easy to ride and
well marked.
And we got more shade than we would have too because it was very hot.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's going to be today too.
Yeah. So muggy. But but a little monotonous. You know, it's just the same thing over and over again. But it was. But I think it was the best way to get to where we were going from where we were leaving. So that was good.
Agreed.
Yeah. And so we got a little bit more of that this morning. And then
I think we're mostly on roads, hopefully with bike path lanes anyway.
Yeah, once we get close to Burlington, Oakville and stuff, there's amazing bike infrastructure there, so we should be good. Anyway, that's it. Yep. On to another different phase into the bigger city.
Yep, big city Ontario.
Yeah, where navigation will be a little more of a challenge, I think. Knitting all those trails together. But anyway, here we go. Morning. So we just got off the G2G Goderich to Guelph Trail. We did 100K roughly over yesterday and this morning. And just kudos to the organizers. It's in beautiful shape. Perfectly smooth and all the way consistent. Great. dangers of diagonal parking. Oh. We are crossing the 401. Luckily, we don't have to make a run for it across there. Burlington down there, and that's Lake Ontario beyond. This may not look or feel like a bike path, but our map says this is a bike path down through Burlington to the waterfront. We're gonna have some lunch. Well deserved. It's been a hilly ride, like crazy hilly, since we got off the rail trail. Rough. Oh my lord. Here we are, rocking up to my sister's place in Oakville, and but she and the family aren't home, so we're just going to crash there for a while till she gets back. Here we are. Here we go. Hi.
Hi everyone.
The end of the video. It's a shorter one because we're just doing Port Elgin to Oakville, and then we've got a whole stretch along the seaway all the way to Quebec. So. Otherwise, it would have been super long. So yesterday
we were 95K. Again, one of those varied days. We started out in farm country on the west side of Guelph and ended up in suburban Oakville. Yeah,
and the Garmin took us on a beautiful back roads. Yeah. Lovely ride.
Really nice back roads. Lots of other cyclists. They're obviously cycling routes.
Yeah.
Not a lot of traffic and nice paved roads. So it was fun.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah, it was
lots of hills.
Yeah, it was super hilly. Yeah, but up and over the escarpment, and then into Burlington, and a beautiful view of Lake Ontario, our third Great Lake, our last Great Lake, and sorry about that, Erie, and
Michigan.
Yeah. And anyway, now we're chilling at Kathy's place.
There's Kathy over there.
Thanks, Kathy.
And as you can see, just a backyard pool that is kind of nice too.
Kind of nice, yeah. Lovely. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll see you in the next video. We'll see you in Quebec.
Bye.
Bye.